Chapter 1 Chemical Reactions and Equations. Chemical Equation. The method of representing a chemical reaction with the help of symbols and formula is called chemical equation. For example, zinc plus sulfuric acid gives zinc sulfate plus hydrogen. Zinc and sulfuric acid are the reactants, while zinc sulfate and hydrogen are the products. Zn plus H2SO4 gives ZnSO4 plus H2. The reactants are always written on the left side in an equation with a plus sign between them. The products are always written on the right side in an equation with a plus sign between them. A chemical equation is a shorthand method of representing a chemical reaction. Balanced equation. It has equal numbers of atoms of different elements in reactants and products. Atom. Zinc. Reactant side 1. Product side 1. Atom. Hydrogen. Reactant side 2. Product side 2. Sulfur. Reactant side 1. Product side 1. Oxygen. Reactant side 4. Product side 4. Therefore, reactant side 8 atoms and product side also 8 atoms. Therefore, it is a balanced equation. Unbalanced equation. It has unequal number of atoms of different elements in reactants and products. H2 plus O2 gives H2O. Atom, hydrogen. Reactant 2. Product 2. Atom, oxygen. Reactant 2. Product 1. Therefore, in this reaction, in the reactant side, there are 4 atoms, while in the product side, there are only 3 atoms. Therefore, it is an example of an unbalanced equation. Balancing of chemical equation. The process of making the numbers of different types of atom equal on both sides is called balancing an equation. Steps to balance an equation. Step 1. Write down the chemical reaction in the form of word equation, keeping reactants on the left hand side and products on the right hand side. Step 2. Write symbol and formula of all reactants and products in word equation. Step 3. Balance the equation by multiplying the symbols and formula by the smallest possible figures. Step 4. Make the equation informative by indicating physical state, heat changes, and reaction condition. Examples of balancing the equation. First one. CH4 plus O2 gives CO2 plus H2O. Step 1. Make the H atom equal. Multiply products by 2. CH4 plus O2 gives CO2 plus 2H2O. Step 2. Multiply oxygen of reactant side by 2. CH4 plus 2O2 gives CO2 plus 2H2O. This is a balanced equation. Chemical reaction and equation. Chemical reaction are the process in which new substances, new properties are formed. Only a rearrangement of atoms takes place in a chemical reaction. Substances which take part in a chemical reaction are called reactants. The new substances produced as a result of chemical reaction are called products. Magnesium plus oxygen gives magnesium oxide. Magnesium ribbon plus oxygen gas are the reactants. Magnesium oxide, the white powder or the dazzling white flame are the products. When magnesium ribbon is heated, it burns in air with a dazzling white flame to form white powder called magnesium oxide. The magnesium ribbon which we use usually has a coating of basic magnesium carbonate on its surface, which is formed by slow action of moist air on it. Before burning in air, the magnesium ribbon is cleaned by rubbing with sandpaper. This is done to remove protective layer of basic magnesium carbonate from the surface of magnesium ribbon so that it readily combines with the oxygen of air. Examples of chemical reaction in daily life: formation of curd from milk, cooking of food, digestion of food, process of respiration, fermentation of grapes, rusting of iron, burning of fuel, ripening of fruits, burning of candle wax are a few examples of chemical reactions in our daily life. Characteristics of chemical reaction. First one, evolution of gas. Some chemical reactions are characterized by the evolution of gas. Second one, formation of precipitate. Some chemical reactions are characterized by formation of precipitate. Third one, change in color. Some chemical reactions are characterized by change in color. Fourth, change in temperature. Those reactions in which heat is produced or evolved are called exothermic reactions, while those reactions in which heat is absorbed are called endothermic reactions. Fifth one, change in state. Some chemical reactions are characterized by change in state. Types of reaction. First one, combination reaction. Those reactions in which two or more substances combine to form a single substance are called combination reaction. First example, 2C2H2 plus 5O2 gives 4CO2 and 2H2O. Second one, decomposition reaction. Those reactions in which a compound split up into two or more similar substances are called decomposition reaction. They are carried out by heat, light and electricity. CaCO2 solid is through heating gives CaO, which is solid, plus CO2 gas. CaCO2 or commonly known as limestone when heated gives CaO, the solid substance which is quicklime, and CO2 gas. First type of decomposition reaction. When decomposition reactions is carried out by heating, it is called thermal decomposition. 2FeSO4 gives Fe2O3 plus SO2 plus SO3. That is, ferrous sulfate on heating gives ferric oxide, sulfur dioxide as well as sulfur trioxide. A smell of burning sulfur is obtained due to the formation of sulfur dioxide gas. When the decomposition is carried out by electricity, it is called electrolysis decomposition. This is the second type of decomposition. 2H2O through passing through electricity gives 2H2 and oxygen. When decomposition reaction is carried out by light, it is called photochemical decomposition. This is the third type of decomposition. 2AgBr solid when passed through sunlight gives 2Hag plus Br2. Also, the decomposition of food in our body is an example of decomposition reaction. Displacement reaction. Those reactions in which one element takes the position of another element in a compound, or more reactive metal displaces a less reactive metal. We can check this by using the reactivity series. First comes K. KNaCAMgAl Zn NiPbHCu HgAgAu Pt. K is the most reactive while Pt is the least reactive metal. Fourth one, double displacement reaction. Those reactions in which two compounds react by an exchange of ions to form two new compounds are called double displacement reactions. Example, AgNO3 plus NaCl gives AgCl plus NaNO3. Those reactions in which an insoluble solid is formed that separate from the solution are called precipitation reaction. Oxidation reduction reaction. Oxidation. Addition of oxygen to a substance or removal of hydrogen from a substance. A reduction. Addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen from a substance. Those reactions in which oxidation and reduction occurs simultaneously are called redox reactions. Oxidizing agent. The substance which gives oxygen or the substance which removes hydrogen. Reducing agent. The substance which gives a hydrogen or remove oxygen. Example, CuO is reduced to Cu while H2 is oxidized to H2O. Therefore, Cu is the oxidizing agent while H2 is the reducing agent. The substance which gets oxidized is reducing agent while the substance which gets reduced is the oxidizing agent. Effects of oxidation reaction in everyday life. Rancidity of food. It is a slow oxidation of oils and fats present in food material resulting in some bad smell and taste. Rancidity of food can be prevented by adding antioxidants to foods containing fats or oils, by packing fat and oil containing food in nitrogen gas, by keeping food in refrigerator, or by storing food in airtight containers, or by storing food away from light. Corrosion of metal. The process in which metals are eaten up gradually by the action of air, moisture or chemicals on their surface. For example, rusting of iron. Fe plus O2 plus H2O gives Fe2O3 dot H2O, that is iron plus atmospheric oxygen plus water vapor gives hydrated iron 3 oxide, that is rust.